excited to have you on the show.
She want me to treat her like, so I'm finna go. Throw back, shawty, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him 'cause I'm finna.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Here's Siakam. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Turner. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Rejected by Halliburton. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Now Turner. Barnes comes with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. And here's Indiana now. 3 on the clock. Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Halliburton against Fox. Halliburton's shot is good.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Halliburton against Fox. And he makes it on the layup. Fox has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
And Allie, thank you for that. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton with the ball. Fox picks him up. Halliburton against Fox. Siakam outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Fox. Pacers with a rebound. Halliburton looking over the floor. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Spurs trail by 5. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Halliburton against Fox. Back to Nesmith. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 6.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Pass to Castle. Fox outside. Vassell, a screen on Halliburton. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Siakam, the pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Fox.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now here's Nembhard. He's closely guarded. Can't convert off the spin. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Siakam. Here's Fox. Tries again. Here's Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Tries yet again. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pacers leading by 3. Nembhard outside. Siakam against Barnes. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's McConnell. Toppin finds Siakam. With the crossover. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 3. Fox outside. Looking to end this cold spell. The shot no good. Great D that time from McConnell. It's stolen by Fox. Driving in. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Indiana ahead, leading by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
So on the floor for the Spurs, at forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Pass to Toppin. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Spurs trail by 6. Fox with the ball. He's got 6. Shoots over McConnell. Off the left rim and out. The Pacers shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Mathurin passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Spurs trail by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
McConnell against Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Right side, Wembanyama. From down low. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana leading by 9. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Toppin. Walker pulls down the board. And it's Indiana's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Let's go with a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Down by 15. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
It's stolen by Fox. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wembanyama screen. Here's Fox. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
From down in the low post, it goes. Siakam's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Mathurin. Rebound by San Antonio. 1:31 left to play in the first half. Vassell passes to Fox. Now Barnes. Back to Fox.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Indiana leading by 11. Knocks it loose. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pulls up. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Fox has got 16 points. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Castle for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Up top, Nembhard. He's covered by Fox. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Spurs trail by 11. Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama kicks it out to Barnes. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Wembanyama. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Outside Nesmith, and here's Turner from the arc. That shot off the mark. And so it's Indiana. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Indiana on D. Wembanyama, screen on Halliburton. And it's Fox missing. Indiana leading by 13. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Turner against Wembanyama. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Turner, a screen on Fox. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 13. With the floater. Fox. Rejected by Halliburton. Siakam finds Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And Turner with the block. And they get it back. Wembanyama double-teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded by Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Siakam against Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Here's Fox, and there's the drive. Fox accelerating to the bucket.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Halliburton against Fox. Here's Turner. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. Barnes with a screen on Halliburton. It's Fox with a drive. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
And he makes the first. Siakam hits them both. Spurs trail by 12. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Ryan, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Pass to Wembanyama, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Nembhard.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Indiana leading by 9. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana misses again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Halliburton against Fox. Outside Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Fox with a screen on Turner. The floater. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin comes in for Turner, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Back to McConnell. Vassell against Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Barnes the screen. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. That one on Nembhard. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. Barnes comes with a double team. McConnell from outside. Nails it from 3. McConnell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Spurs trail by 8. Fox, the pass to Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Mathurin. He's guarded by Vassell. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Fox. 24 points for him. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter, appearing in control. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Looking to get it going. Going inside. Walker for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7, and the basket by Castle.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Halliburton right side. Halliburton draws the double. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Pacers making a change here. Nimhard's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so McConnell nails them both. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Fox. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. And both free throws good for Fox. Pacers leading by 5. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Walker, a screen on Vassell. It's Mathurin with a drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
Well, the Spurs shooting around 44%. Not bad. Fox against Halliburton. The 15-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Mathurin with the ball. Fox picks him up. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. The finish inside from Halliburton.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Halliburton. Here's Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And Indiana with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Mathurin. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nembhard outside. Inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Siakam. They've got numbers. Haliburton for three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it's Fox missing. Indiana leading by 11. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Looking to end the run. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. For Indiana, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
The free throw off for Siakam. Fox for 3. San Antonio again missing.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Haliburton, the pass to Siakam. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now here's Nembhard. Not a lot of room. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Toppin. Launches it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pacers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Tyrese Haliburton.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Paul looking over the floor. To end the cold spell. It's hauled in by McConnell. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Right side, Paul. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. Vassell, left side. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And here's Indiana now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. The ball's knocked loose. Paul with a steal. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at center. Now, here's Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. With 1 second left, here's Turner. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Wow, Miles Turner showing a bit of physicality and getting his teammates fired up with the hoop and the arm. All right.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Fox against Halliburton from 12 feet out. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Halliburton outside. Barnes against Siakam. Back to Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Out to Turner. A three ball. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Now, here is Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Out to Turner. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Turner's got 6.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And he drives in. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Fox. Halliburton, that's good.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
Inside, Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now here's Turner. He's got 6. Halliburton outside. Outside Turner from the arc. Kept alive by Indiana. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now Fox, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Fox finds Wembanyama. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Halliburton's got his second bucket tonight.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Castle. Still without a basket. To the inside. Wembanyama. Goes back up. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. And here is Turner over Wembanyama. The shot by Turner no good. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Fox. Pacers with the rebound. Now, here's Siakam. A second chance effort, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Castle.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now, here's Fox. And he makes good on the layup.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 3-point lead. Toppin kicks to Siakam. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Outside, Fox. Barnes sets a screen for Fox. And that one is good. Fox has got his third bucket of the night.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Tapping a screen on Wembanyama. Toppin up top from downtown. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The shooting fundamentals are a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Fox against McConnell. Fox, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Siakam. Over Barnes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
We've got Walker. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Toppin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Mathurin against Vassell. 5 to shoot. And it's Mathurin missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And here's Halliburton. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Indiana leading. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. Rebound, San Antonio. Down low. Fox with it. He has 6. Barnes dishes to Fox. Fox is double. Wembanyama outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. Out to Turner. They could use a bucket. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio leading. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Fox. Barnes screen on Topman. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Wembanyama. Crafty move. The rebound by Turner. Pacers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Halliburton against Fox. 13 feet away. And it's good for 2. Halliburton's got 7.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. Fox passes to Wembanyama, and the shot is good. 12 points for him.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. No scoring in this one. This one for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Castle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Castle. He's got 6 to shoot. Barnes sets a screen for Fox. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Fox. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that quickness rolling off the screen? Barnes gets all the separation he needs there.
Here's Halliburton. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Fox. 1:03 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Barnes. Over Siakam. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, explosive inside. When playing with a high energy level, Barnes earning himself a trip to the free throw line.
The Pacers making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Turner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fast break. Here we go. Barnes can't get it to go. Now Nembhard. Siakam, right side. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Halliburton against Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Vassell outside. Wembanyama left side. On the clock. Shoots over Turner. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Siakam. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Fox. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Turner inside. Defended by Wembanyama. Indiana again missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Barnes kicks to Vassell. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Vassell's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio. Knocked away. Fox with the steal. Pass to Castle. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Fox. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Turner. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Nembhard finds Nesmith. Now, here's Siakam. Covered by Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 8 points.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Low block shot. Siakam's shot is off. Spurs leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the right side. Pulls up. Another miss by Siakam.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Wembanyama.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Outside Turner. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 13 points in the game.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Here's Wembanyama. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 10. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Fox has got 12 in the game.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Indiana making some changes. Toppin comes in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. For three, Siakam. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Now, here's Toppin. 5 points in the game. To halt the run, and Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Toppin. And that's now 10 points for Siakam. Fox's double. And stolen by McConnell. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Nice defense by Vassell. Outside, Fox. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Obi Toppin out there with Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now, here is Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Down low, here's Walker.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy giving good coaching.
He misses the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The wide open look here for Fox. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Fox has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Indiana's got a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Outside, Fox. Fox is doubled from outside the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Pass to McConnell. Over Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Wembanyama, a screen on McConnell. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Vassell outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 7. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Walker's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Castle. The kick out to Fox. Over McConnell. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Now, here's Toppin. Now, here's Halliburton. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Fox. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And it's Halliburton missing. Spurs leading by 5. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. And here's McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. Now Walker. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Siakam. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Fox. Wembanyama against Siakam. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Yep, it counts.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's just the giant wingspan, the 40-inch max vertical, all in play for Barnes that time.
In transition, here comes San Antonio to the wing right side. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Nembhard covering. They double-team Wembanyama. Vassell finds Fox. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Halliburton. Outside Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nesmith. No good on the 3. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fox from outside. Nembhard grabs the board.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Halliburton missing. Here's Fox. Lets it go with a three. Another miss by Fox. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Fox from outside. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look